Hey guys, Sandy here, and I am back to show you the make and takes that I did at JunkieFest 2018. Now, I might not have gotten around to do all the make and takes, but I am going to show you the ones that I did, and I had a fabulous, fabulous time. So one of the make and takes was a Misty ornament, well, make and take, a Misty ornament that you could make into a pin. And a lot of people made it into a pin and wore it, but I just took the pin back and I didn't actually make, so I just kind of, I just taked, or took. I know taked isn't a word, but you know, you had to make it sound cute. So kitchen sink stamps, oh my word, okay? Oh my word. Their layering stamps are amazing, and we made this, which is the Minnesota Loon, and we were in Minnesota, so it fit. This is a luggage tag. Not only did we get to do this make and take with their layered stamps, they gave us the layered stamp. Like, they gave it to us. It's an exclusive JunkieFest stamp set. How awesome is that? Now, kitchen sink stamps also had a second... Oh, where did my... Oh, it fell on the ground. Okay, a second make and take. And it is this beautiful, beautiful wooden disc right here. And again, they gave us an exclusive stamp set for it. Look at that. This is their layered stamp sets are freaking amazing, guys. I have one more where I did a card with them, and I'm not seeing it right now, so I'll have to show it to you. Now, Sue from Thermoweb was there, and she made me want to foil all the things. So this was foiled with some deco gel, like some deco gel was stenciled on here. It was left to dry, and then we foiled it. This is, some of these are a little messed up. I mean, they did travel with me, guys, so, you know, cut me a little slack. So this is was just a toner where the whole thing was toner, and I foiled over top of it. Or I had foiled this first. Like, this is deco gel. I had foiled this. Then I took the leftover foil piece, which is like something like this, where I've already used it. I put it over top of a toner sheet and ran it through the laminator again. And then you got this image. So you got reverse images, which was awesome. And I did the same thing with this. And then this is a plain toner sheet that's been foiled and then embossed. And this is a Brutus Monroe embossing folder, and it is just gorgeous. And then some more foiling. Like I foiled all the things. There's acetate foiling. Like here is, I foiled this acetate piece, and then here's the leftover. Like it was just so fun to foil. Like I absolutely loved it. Oh, here's that other kitchen sink. Look at that. I mean, look at that tree. It is gorgeous. So that was from Kitchen Sink. And these were from Thermoweb. And this is from The Ton. And it's by Effie. And she is amazing. So this is her rose gold embossing powder. And I just stamped and embossed it. And then she taught us how to watercolor with color bursts. And I did this. Like, I love this. Now, I should have had darker like colors on the second row of petals, and should have like made that, gave it a little bit more dimension. But for my first time, I am so proud of myself. She taught us how to do that. And then she has pop-up dies that, and we made that. Like, look at that. Look at that. Can you see like the little inside? My goodness, it's so adorable. Like, I love this. So that was from The Ton. Then I can't remember who gave us this little tag, but we could have colored with them, and I got the tag, but I never made it back around to finish coloring. This was from Eileen Hall, and this was supposed to be a multi-part make and take. So you did this on the first night. You made the little book with the little things. And then this was the third one. which, you know, you put through here. So you have this little thing in here. I missed the second one. And these are not tight because, you know, you're supposed to fill as much as you want and then tighten it. But this was the third make and take that went with it, and I just didn't get around to going over to make the second part of it. This one we made. Not sure how I feel about that one yet. This one was from Newton's Nook, and we used Distress Oxides through a stencil, and we colored and stamped and made this top folding card. Then this was from Beth Duff Designs, and we used gelatos to make our own background, and we chose one of her ladies and a word, and this is all about like empowerment. This was from Love from Lizzie, and I didn't finish my card. I didn't stamp the sentiment in here, but so much fun, and just so much fun. This is a Tailored Expressions card, and she gave us this amazing make and take. And yes, guys, I made a butterfly card, but look at it. It's super cute. I've got some adhesive I need to erase off of there. But it's super cute. And she also gave us the little rubber stamp that says Sending Smiles. And she also gave us a list so we knew exactly what we used, which was awesome. Super awesome. This one was also from Viva Las Vegas Stamps. We stamped, sprayed, drew, and made a card, a top folding card with a bow. This, don't remember who this was, but we watercolored and, oh, this was Ink on 3. We watercolored and then made a cute little tag. This is the card base for this, and this is from Kathy Rakusin, who is the 30-day marker. I'm looking for something, and I'm not exactly sure where it went. I got something else besides this. So this is where she was teaching us a way to color in and then use some alcohol blender solution to give it a little bit of texture. So I also took a blank one because this is a Gina K stamp that has been stamped with like the toner ink, so you can foil it. So I have that, and then I just, oh, here it is. She also gave, I'm making a huge mess. She also gave out these clipboards with her rules for coloring. So be fearless, enjoy the process, color pluck, color mash, nooks and crannies, consider the trash factor, create a sweet spot, go slow and let it flow, know when to walk away, and lines and dots. So this was awesome. Okay, made a complete mess, had to stop for a second and clean that up. So that was from Kathy. Now this was an awesome make and take from Ann Butler. And she has stamps and I don't even know where it is, guys. Like everything is all over the place right now. But she has this cool technique for doing this, and I'll show it to you when I find it. And these are stamps, so that's exciting. This was an artist trading coin. That was made by Kyra. Really, really cute. This was our Catherine Pooler make and take. And I also did another card base with a little bit of a lighter touch. So that was a lot of fun. And she also gave us a stamp set. I chose this one. Here is some more deco foil, because deco foiling is literally a ridiculous, ridiculous amount of fun. So we deco foiled these foam hearts, and because we foiled on foam, you can see like it texturizes and is different. And then we deco foiled these little sunflowers. And I believe this is a Gina K stamp set. Let's see if I can actually get through this video, because that time my phone rang, and of course my phone is connected to my iPad, so Alright, so I believe that is it for the make and takes. So I'm about ready to show you what we did in class. So let me get these out of the way. So the first class I went to was with Laura and Lizzie from Love from Lizzie. So class sponsors were very generous. They gave us products and they gave us like instructions so we could repeat the cards. So let me show you the cards we made. So we made this card, which is super, super fun. It's magic. Whoa! Look at that. We made that card. We also made this card, which you probably can't see. You can't see it light up, like it's barely there since my lights are so bright. But check out my Instagram, because I put this on Instagram. We also made this card with a spinny where the ice cream flavors are different. I don't know how well you can see that. And then we ran out of time for our fourth card, which I did not finish making, but we had these great foil flowers, which I made and they looked great, but they got crushed on the way home. And they kind of look like this. So that was awesome. And then these were our raffle tickets because they did a giveaway during class. We got more pieces from Chibitronics to do another light up. Our foam tape, a water brush, tonic glue. Here are the foil sheets, and it's like foil wrapped in paper, so it kind of stays where you put it. Then we got these water soluble, oh boy, water soluble, I can't speak it. So there are certain words that I can't say, and one of those words is Episcopalian. Like, I can't get out Episcopalian. It just comes out Episcopalian. So I guess soluble. Wow. Okay, words Sandy can't say. Now, Laura told us these were not the original ones that she wanted to have in class, but these are the ones that came. We also got a stamp set from Heffy Doodle. That is a interactive stamp set, like I'm an interactive card, spin me, move me, pull me, all that kind of stuff. We got peel off stickers from Love from Lizzie in gold, silver, white, and black, and these are just thin peel off stickers that just really finish things really nicely. So that was our first class, and it was awesome. It was so much fun. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those there. Now, my second class was with Christopher Allen of Brutus Monroe, and he had some issues actually getting to JunkieFest. Storms were just going like crazy on the East Coast, so his flight was delayed, and then canceled, and then he made it in the next day, but not all of the product made it in. So he's actually sending everyone that was in his class the rest of the goodies. So what we did, he gave us a surface tag that had already had gel medium on it, and then we foiled it. And then we also made our own surface tag and put some gel medium on it. And I haven't foiled this one yet, but hopefully you can see. We used one of his stencils. And then we made cards, and he didn't have samples, which was awesome because the whole thing is create your own ending. So you kind of do what you want. So I made this card with his foils from Thermoweb, and I just did this. It's a hello note card. And then I did this one as well, another hello note card where I took the negative from his glitter foil. And then there's also other little pieces, like there are these kind of acrylic foldable envelopes that you can use in foil. And then this is his foil, and then we have some of his foiling designs. And here's another one of his foils. And then this one right here is my favorite. It's kind of like Mother of Pearl meets gasoline slick. Like, I just love this. Okay, so that was the Brutus Monroe class. We did lots of foiling and learning about gel medium. Super, super awesome. And like I said, part of the supplies did not arrive, so he's sending them to us, which is really awesome. Like, just ridiculously awesome. Okay, my third class was with Tailored Expressions, and she spoiled us. Like, spoiled us. She gave us this bag and says, I'm not just shopping for craft supplies, I'm investing in my future sanity. And then we have our stuff. So let me show you the cards that we made first. So we made this card, and this is watercolored. We watercolored that. And then we made this card, which is with a sprinkles embossing folder, and then we watercolored and used her sparkly watercolor wash for this one. And then we made this one, which is a stamp that is embossed and watercolored, and then this hello die. And then we made this one, which we watercolored the background and made this card. And we played with her liquid watercolors, and I am buying all the liquid watercolors. Now, she spoiled us senseless. So she gave us a free class at her studio if we are ever in the area. It does expire, so it can't be like 10 years from now. She gave us the sprinkles embossing folder. She also gave us a happy birthday stamp set and die set included. She gave us the 3x4 watercolor panels. It has 3 each of 4 different designs, and that is one of these. And then she gave us a bracelet that says share joy, because that is Taylor's mission, is to share joy. And she gave us a mini mister with the liquid watercolor shimmer. So, and the shimmer is beautiful. So it's just filled with water, and we put like 20 drops in there, and we can spray it, or we can use the shimmer to, you know, shimmer. Then she gave us 9 ink pads in a little ink storage drawer. Like, ridiculous. Like, she spoiled us senseless. Amazing. And all of her things match. Like, her colors match her cardstock, and her inks and her watercolors match each other. Like, it was amazing. She was amazing. It was such a fun class. Okay. So then, the last class we did was Gina K. And Rena, her daughter, was there, and it was awesome. So we made some cards with a wreath builder set, which is awesome. And Gina's cardstock matches, like her ink matches the cardstock. And I gotta tell you, her white smooth cardstock is gorgeous, amazing, beautiful, and I'm going to buy some. And she taught us how to make an envelope out of a regular envelope and make it into a square envelope so it holds the card. We also made this card, which basically she taught us how to make this outside piece, and then she was like, go at it, have fun for the middle piece. So that's what we did. Also made this card, which we used the wreath builder stamp set. And then she also taught us another kind of technique, and we got to see how nothing bleeds through her cardstock, and we chose which one we wanted to use, and that's the one I wanted to use. And then she gave us the holiday wreath builder set that hasn't even been released yet as a gift, and they were amazing. They were absolutely amazing. Classes were amazing. The teachers were amazing. Like, everything was amazing. And then let me show you this. Kind of in the same, like, class video. So here is that rhinestone thing. Remember I told you guys I'd show it when I found it? So this is by Ann Butler. And basically, it's a magnetic rhinestone genie. So you take your magnet, you put it down on a cookie sheet, you dump these heat set rhinestones on. You do this and the rhinestones just magically go where they need to go and they're in the right direction. Then you take this Hot Fix transfer tape and you put it down and you peel it up and the rhinestones are magically on there. Then you put your rhinestones down and you iron over it and you pull it up and your rhinestones are there. So I'm definitely going to be doing some videos with this guy because this was so much fun. I did buy this. There wasn't a place for things to like set up and sell, but Eileen Hall was there. And if you don't know who she is, she travels around with a camper. And so she had very few things for sale. So I bought these from her, these dies, and then these from Anne. And they were like amazing. And here it is. Like, she has the little pool behind. So that was that. And I think that is all I have to share with you, except for like what was on the give and take table. So there was a table set up that was like, if you want it, you can have it. Well, my friend Tracy gave me these, some stitch circle dies, some flowers, some labels, and then she gave me this card to remind me to buy the Tim Holtz die set. And then from the give and take table, I got this little stamp set from Paper Tray Ink. It has dies and stamps in it. And then this was from Bev, my new friend that I made. So she used to do CM way back in the day too. And I was like, oh my goodness. So I got some of this for memories. And like Mickey stuff, Disney stuff, always good. This Pink Passion photo mounting paper was my favorite paper that they did. So I got a pack of it. And then these letter stickers, I still have some, but I got another one because you know. Then we have these pink fresh Let Your Heart Decide puffy stickers, some sticky dots from Thermoweb. There were some papers there. So this is from Imaginess. I didn't get it for this side. I did get it for this side. There was an Authentique paper pack, Lucky, some Jelly Bean Soup thank you banners, some flocked little yellow bicycle Christmas paper. These kind of like map this Bo Bunny paper, and then these Fancy Pants papers. So these were from the give and take table. And then this was from one of the Stamp Junkies. She gave us some Gamasol, which helps you blend colored pencils better. And it is, she was able to transfer it by putting it on a sponge. Then Kim went around and handed us these coffee cozies that says "This Lady Loves to Craft." I met a great new friend named Anya, and she made this card and gave it to me. And then we did a friendship card pass, and Bev, I got hers, and this is her card. So it was a lot of fun, guys. Like, I am definitely a stamper now. Like, it's there. I'm a stamper. Need to rearrange my room. Maybe, and I got all this stuff. So once I get all this stuff situated and organized, I will do a room tour. But thank you so much for sharing in my JunkieFest joy, and I will see you guys soon.